meditation. We do this every quarter. So if you don't make it today, that's fine. Share this with someone. You can come back to this. Just remember, we do this every quarter. This meditation is just to manifest the things that we want into existence. It's to ground us in the moment. We have to be mindful that take time for yourself, take a moment to ground yourself, take a moment to just stay in the moment. It's hard to do that sometimes when life is happening all around us. COVID is still happening. The world is trying to open back up. A lot of us have lost some loved ones. So we're trying to get back to some normalcy. I don't think we'll ever get back to that. However, meditation is definitely beneficial when you need to have a moment to yourself, just to ground yourself, just to remind yourself who you are, and just to get a little break for yourself. So without further ado, we will begin. I practice mindfulness meditation because, again, it helps you get in the moment. This can be done at any point of the day, the first thing in the morning. This can be done during your daily chores. This can be done while you're riding your bike, while you're working. There's no real way to do this. You can do this in a shower. You just want to, just give yourself a moment of greatness. You want to give yourself a moment of purpose. But ultimately, this is just bringing yourself back to the present moment so that you can have the mental clarity that you need to get through the day, throughout the week. So we're going to slowly close our eyes and just focus on your breath. Get into the natural rhythm of your breathing. Wherever you feel your breath right now, just focus on that. You might feel your breath in your chest. You might feel it in your throat. Some people might actually feel it in their fingertips and their toes. Just focus on that sensation that you feel. We're going to take 3 deep breaths, and then I'll begin. 1, inhale. Exhale. 2, inhale. Exhale. And 3, inhale and exhale. The moment where we are right now is exactly where you need to be. You were created for this time, this moment, this space. Remember why you are here at this moment. Remember all the things you have accomplished thus far in 2021. Remember why you get up every morning and do what it is that you do. Focus on your breath. Take slow and deep breaths. Your mind might start to wander in this moment, and that's okay. No need to focus on anything in particular. Just allow your mind to be free in this moment. Make sure you're sitting in a comfortable sitting position. And just continue to breathe. You were created for this moment. You are exactly where you need to be. Everything that you want to accomplish in life is attainable. Even the things that may seem out of reach are within grasp of your fingertips. You are exactly where you need to be. You were created for such a time as this. Continue to breathe. And remember where you are in this moment. If your mind has wandered, that's perfectly fine. Just stay in that space and just continue to breathe. We're manifesting that business We're manifesting that congratulations. We're manifesting that acceptance. We're manifesting being booked and busy. We're manifesting love. Everything that you want is within reach. Everything is attainable. Continue to relax and focus on your breath. Some of you may start to sway. If your body is tingling, that's fine. Just be present in this moment. Wherever you are, show your love some love and compassion. You can give yourself a hug in this moment, or you can just put your hand over your heart. Just remember to be kind to yourself and to show yourself love and kindness throughout the day. Continue to breathe and just relax. This moment is for you. This moment is to manifest the things that you want into existence. This moment is just to allow you to catch your breath. Continue to breathe slowly. And just be in the moment right now. Just remember everything that you want is attainable. Your best is good enough. And you were created for this. You are exactly where you need to be. You're not behind. You're right on time. Don't rush the process. Stay the course. Because the lessons and the blessings are in the journey. That is the most important part of getting to the destination, is the journey to the destination. Continue to breathe. Just remember to be kind to yourself. Be kind to others. Focus on your breathing. And focus on where the breathing is taking you in this moment. We're going to take our last final deep breaths. First one, inhale. And then exhale. Second one, inhale. And exhale. Last time, inhale. And exhale. Slowly open your eyes. Slowly regain your focus. I hope everyone enjoyed this 5-minute, maybe 10-minute meditation that I did. Remember, we're going to do this every quarter. So if you missed this, no problem. You can catch this again. Whenever you need a moment to yourself, whenever you need a break, just be mindful to come back to this. Thank you, Nina, so much for always giving me the platform to be mindful of my gifts. I am so grateful for you, Nina, as my sister friend from afar who I have never met yet. Shana, do you have any last words before we close this out?
Just the thankfulness of being in this moment right now. Just being able to stay in the moment, remember how far we've come, and being present and knowing that life's a journey, and enjoy the ride. So thank you for allowing me to be here with you.
Thank you. But that was a word that you just said. Whoop, I felt that. All right, everyone. Bye and have a nice day. Again, get outside, whatever you do, just take a moment for yourself today. Enjoy, everyone, and see you in another quarter. Bye.
Wasn't that great, guys? Like, I'm very moved by certain things that, like, I'm just, seeing things and going to new heights. And I just want to make sure y'all are aware, like, the things and people that we have in our lives. As y'all can see, I'm kind of like at a new computer. Well, it's an old computer to y'all, but it's the computer that I used to use when I first started my practice. But sorry, I'm still apparently Raisha for a second. Give me a second. All right. So, guys, like, you are in the elements of your lives, right? There are things that you have yet to accomplish, that you need to accomplish, that I want you to accomplish. And the biggest things that I can think about for you is to stop letting the idea that money is holding you back from anything. Yes, there are things that money does hold you back from, right? There were courses that I couldn't buy until I built my practice for like 3 years. But the things that I needed to run my practice, the uh, insurance, getting the LLC, getting the basic things in order so that my practice could run and be protected at the same time were crucial and critical to my business. So the things that are crucial and critical aren't the things that we shirk or save money on, right? It's the things that can basically help us level up in our business, the things that we are trying to use later on. So when I first started, y'all, I used a regular Gmail account, okay? A regular Nina Spear ESQ at Gmail account. Some people still email that account, right? We are now at Nina at NinaRSpearLawFirm.com account, and the interns at NinaRSpearLawFirm.com account. So there's two actually main domain emails for us. But overall, the experience that I have had, right, in the past maybe 3 years of working in this practice, because I started in 2018, back in April, was this idea, right, that I was going to make six figures one day. It was this dream, right? But then there was this crazier dream that I thought was even better, right? And it was the idea that I could make, right, millions, and I could make, billions and trillions. And these are the things that I want you to start thinking about, right? Making millions, beating the ceilings. I have people, right, who've already put in their order, if you will, to let me know as soon as 2022 hits, they're ready to go. They've been waiting, they've been holding on, they've been holding back, and they're ready to go. When I tell you, when you're thinking about brand protection and positioning yourself in a good place in 2022, I want you to start thinking about this idea, right? That there's a business protection plan. And in fact, we are unleashing in about 2022. If you guys are able to come to the business seminar that I will be doing on January the 18th, 2022 in Birmingham, Alabama for the Birmingham Black Economic Alliance, I will be part of a business seminar where I will be showing you how to, one, pitch your business to investors. And one thing that I'm going to influence and encourage you all to do is to, one, get your IP or your trademarks protected before you start asking big money pockets for money. The thing is, people always want equity or some type of way to get the profits of your business, right, from them. Well, you never want to go in there not having something protected, because you take the risk whenever you're pitching to anybody, including Disney. This has happened to many different people, right, that have pitched another company that has more money, that can steal the product and then try to say that they did something differently. How do we know this has happened? This has happened to basketball players who have had their handprint copied, literally similar handprint and everything, and they were able to get gone over even by big companies like Nike because they weren't proactive in getting that thing protected. So if you are worried about something, if you're concerned about something, I want you to meditate on the fact that you will be making millions. And people who make millions, they protect their assets, okay? Their assets. And if you are protecting your assets, if you're taking yourself to the next level, then you're going to get into your business, into your moment, right? You're going to be ready for whatever comes at you next. I don't want, right, my business to ever be in a situation where I'm not investing back into it. Investing back into your business is the best thing you can do, the coolest thing you can do, and honestly, the most innovative thing that you can do in 2022. Because most times We don't do it, right? We're saving monies here, pinching pennies there, and we don't actually take the time. When I invested, right, because I pay for things like StreamYard that I'm using now to stream to you. I pay for things like Podia, where I actually launched the courses that we did in 2021. I pay for things like Clio in my law firm, right, where I actually do, right, organize all my client resource management data. I pay for things like LawPay through paying for Clio because they have like a deal, right? But I pay for these things, and that is called my investment into my business. I paid for these things. I could, right, pinch pennies, make sure that I do everything by hand. But at some point in my business, I had to be ready for scaling, right? I had to be ready for someone to take over for me if I wasn't the only one on the team, okay? And if you're not scaling your business to a point where someone can eventually take over for you and you have to be there every single day, as I talked about this yesterday at the Ujama panel, I hope you guys were able to attend. If not, there's not another panel this evening and more panels coming up through the Black Economic Alliance here in Birmingham. It's run by Clarence Muhammad. Y'all should definitely check out any event that they put on. I promise you, I have been an immense joy of everybody I've gotten to talk to as serious entrepreneurs, serious Black business owners, and serious minority talent here in Birmingham. So I'm going to end it with this. If you guys have things that you are meditating on, thinking about, I want you to write it down right now. No, not later, right now. Pull out your notebook, your phone notes, whatever you got. I want you to pull it out right now. And if you pull it out right now, I want you to ask yourself this. This is one question. What's your why? Why do you want this? Why do you want this? Sit down and really get this answer boiled down to 3 sentences. Okay, 3 sentences of why you want this, why this needs to be in existence, why no one else has created it, why it's so important for it to happen now. And once you know your why, once you know the reason why you're creating this business, why people need to use it, why people should get it, why it's different, why it's unique, then you are able to market right into that demographic. That's the demographic you can focus on. If you know your why, then the why is only going to touch the heartstrings of people who care about your why. And you got to find the people who care about your why. And it might not be easy, right? You might struggle. I have struggled 3.5 years, y'all. And this is the first full holiday Christmas that I've taken a break. I've said no. I'm not going to handle this. No, I'm not going to talk about this. No. And that is important because usually I have a weird work-life balance issue, right? There's no boundaries. It's a big gray area. And I'm like, oh, well, I'll just take this thing as money. No, like I got like some stomach bug or something. And I had to just tell everybody no. And again, God does stuff, right? I said I was taking some time off, but then again, I had signed up to do something for work. And lo and behold, right at the time I was supposed to go to work, I got a stomach bug, not intentionally, because nobody should go through this. I was crying for days. But long story short, if you have something you're trying to accomplish, not knowing your why, not knowing what makes you want to do what it is you're trying to do is what's holding you back right now. And I can't really stress to you enough, if you're not focusing on the things that make you happy, if you're not focusing on the things that you derive joy from, then you will find yourself working every single day of existence. But when you derive joy from it, right? Really derive joy, you're always thinking about how to optimize it, how to make it better. Now, someone told me that mindset comes from an engineering mindset, which I think maybe in a past life I was probably meant to be an engineer. I just didn't want to do the maths. Guys. But I will tell you this, like, you have so much in you. You have so much in your brain, in your heart, even in the business mindset that you have, but you sometimes waste it, okay? Because I gotta be honest, sometimes waste it because it just stays on the page and we don't ever do anything with it, right? There's so many notes of things I needed to do that I haven't done. Someone got me this, my baby sister got me this year. It's a wreck this journal for Christmas, and it's right here, okay? And it says this book belongs to, and it tells me to write my name in white. Now I gotta go find something in white, and then write your name in color, and then write your name illegibly. And it's just a book where I can just kind of be in my element, be able to be outside the lines, outside of the normal journaling method. And honestly, I'm tired of journals because I never finished them. But this book Just wreck this journal. Wreck this 2022 with all of the excellence that is inside of you. Also, get this. I mean, I'm just telling you, it might get you to think outside the lines. But I'll put a shameless plug at the end for the Amazon affiliate link I have for that. But again, like, you have so much inside of you that I don't even think it's possible for you to be able to take time away from your business and not actually spend time finding your purpose. When you have your purpose, like your real purpose, I think that you'll feel more excited. I feel like you'll enjoy what it is that you actually have, right? What is it that I bring to the table? What is it that I can make, better in this world? And when you know that, right? And I'm gonna comment it. I don't know if you'll all get it, but again, I'm still gonna comment it, and y'all can do what you want with it. So I'm gonna comment if you do want this wonderful book right here, okay? This book is on Amazon. I put my Amazon affiliate link in here. There you go. Just click it. Get Wreck This Journal. I'm trying to tell you, this book will change your life. It's just for the crazy mindset people, the people who have a billion different ideas and all these different concepts, right? But I want you to finish, right? Finish this meditation that we have done in the past, and I've replayed for December 30th, 2021, because I put it on my calendar. And regardless of if I was late, because I was supposed to do it at 5, I still wanted to do it because it was on my calendar. Something about it being on my calendar and me not doing it didn't feel right, right? It wasn't like I was sick. It wasn't like that I couldn't do it this time. It was just I didn't want to. I didn't feel like it. And that's not a good enough reason, right, for us to not do things. Is you have to make sure that if you say you're going to do something, you try to do it, unless for some reason, right, your mental health is in disarray, you can't do it. Honestly, I was just being lazy. I was being lazy. And sometimes it's okay to be lazy. But in this case, like, this was important for me. The reason why I started this meditation was to make you guys purposefully think about how your business can be great every quarter. And the fact that you don't have to limit yourself. Don't let money limit you, okay? When I needed something, when I really wanted something for my business, I really could not live without it, right? If I didn't do this for my business, I felt like I couldn't get to the next level. I pulled out my handy dandy credit card, I paid it off, and I figured out a way to pay down my credit card bill before everything was due. That is the beauty of it, right? Credit cards, even though they're not fun, right? Even though they're not great, they do stuff. Okay. I've also asked for payment plans when I needed it. I've also asked for things like discounts in certain areas for my bills and things that I already pay money on, and tried to save money there so I can afford. I've also cut out any of my beauty stuff, any of my nail appointments, my hair appointments. This is probably you ain't gonna see these nails done. These nails are probably the last different nail you're gonna see until I get to my next goal. Okay. But I'm telling you, like, I take the time for me, and you should take the time for you to take the bills down in your life. Reduce the bills, get rid of the subscriptions. No, you can't do a streaming service this month because you ain't earned it yet. And then you can get it back. And funny enough, when you try to cancel Hulu or Netflix, they'll actually give you a lower rate when you try to cancel it because they want your business back. They like the recurring subscription. And when you cancel it, it takes money out of their pocket. So again, keep your mind focused, right, on the fact that it's possible. Try not to, right? And this is something that I've had to learn. Try not to ask for the discount to the person that you're getting the service from, because at some point you're going to provide a service or a product that you're going to want people to pay full price. And it's not because they have to, right? It's because when you understand the cost of the production of that good and the actual profit someone makes, they actually make no money, right? When they take their price down, they're cutting their profit margins in half to appease the crowd. Now, that's fine if they can produce at the level necessary, but a lot of people can't produce at the level necessary. So taking down their price isn't necessarily the best thing. So I think the best thing for us to do, and it's something that I've had to learn how to do myself, is to find areas where I'm overspending and cut those areas out. Then I can afford to splurge on the things that I want. And those are the things that I want you to think about in 2022 for today and tomorrow, your last 2 days. I want you to figure out your why. I want you to write it down on paper. I definitely don't need you to get this book, but if you want this, Write This Journal. It's something that will help you, right, find your path, right, to getting out of that stuff in your head. There's so so many things, so many ideas. But you are going to change the world one day. And I honestly think that you're already doing it. You're already changing the world. You already have a business idea. And you've actually just been finding or looking and searching, yearning for someone who will listen to your idea and tell you what's possible, how to do it. And if you don't feel like doing it, they'll do it for you. Like, that's what I think you wanted. And that's what somebody like me and other business coaches out there, they provide. Okay. I am definitely a lawyer by day, but I've really gotten into coaching by the evening. So if there's something that you want educationally and you need some help and you need some guidance, cool. If you need a trademark or copyright, y'all know, hit up my law firm. But this is important. This is important. Business education, business literacy, financial literacy, literacy in general is the biggest thing. As someone said, there's a literacy council here in Birmingham, and it's so big. Literacy is the biggest thing holding us back from being able to take and enjoy the lives that we are trying to create for ourselves. So you need to create that life one step at a time. And today is your day. Today is it. I know you've been waiting. I've been waiting. I'll give you a hint. Okay. It's going to start the moment you stop making excuses as to why it can't happen. And you start telling your excuses, look, I don't know how. I don't know when. I don't know what I'm going to have to do to get to this goal. But I have determined myself to get to this goal. I have people who tell me that all the time. And in 2022 or the very new year, they are the first to pay me, the first to invest in their business. And that's what they do. The very first thing they do is invest back in their business at the beginning of a new year. So that new year, new you, it can be a new you, new business. And I really want you to take that step. I want you to take that next level, and you don't have to take it with me. But if you choose to, right? I love you, appreciate you. Everything that you need to do to get there is at my wonderful website, which is connectwithninanow.com. Take you to everything, take you to all my features. You can find out what I've done, what I haven't done, what courses are out there. But I'm out here trying to provide some value, some great, awesome value to you. And if I can do that in my business, great. If I can't, then I will work on making it better, because your holiday, your future, all great. But let's meditate, okay? So I want you to take this last minute, right? And really breathe, okay? So we're going to take this last minute. We're going to breathe through our nose, out through our mouth, in through our nose, out through our mouth. And then we're going to say, Ashe, let it be, okay? Because we are going to definitely take this on. And happy Kwanzaa. Habari Gani. Okay, Habari Gani, today is Nia. Okay, so if someone asks you that today, it's Nia. Okay, so definitely get in the gear, right, of Kwanzaa, because it's all about taking over, taking control, and taking back your business mindset. So let's start our breathing exercise in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Get in a comfortable position. You can close your eyes or keep them open. Okay, so we're going to breathe through our nose. And out through our mouth. So we're going to hold it when we get to the top. So 1, let's try it again. While you're doing that deep breathing exercise, which is, I want you to tell yourself, I will make millions. I will make millions. I will defy odds. I will defy odds. I will break ceilings. I will break ceilings. I am limitless. I am limitless. Those are the things I want you to tell yourself. I hope that you are feeling as limitless as I know that you are. And I feel in my spirit that you're going to do amazing things in 2022. So watch this as many times as you need to. Watch it over. Listen to Raisha before me. She is amazing. I love Raisha and all her meditations. Hit her up for meditation. If you need Raisha's information, definitely do that. But just thank you. Thank you for being here with me today. Thank you for meditating. Thank you for listening to the appeal, right, to learn about just any part of my business. Thank you for all of your business this past year. And thank you so much for just believing in me, for being people who stopped me in the street to tell me that they found me on Instagram, or somebody who told me that I made a difference in their life at one workshop that they were at. These things, they matter to me because as a business owner, I want people, right, to be inspired by what I bring to the table. And if you're inspired by somebody, that means that that person is doing something that connects to your value system, your moral compass. And whatever that may be, I want you to know that when you find people like that, you continue to follow them, continue to grow. And when they do good things, you learn. And if they don't do the best things all the time, you can always find different role models. But don't ever shirk the idea that people can inspire you. People who are younger than you can inspire you. People that are older than you can inspire you. People that have no idea what they're doing can inspire you still. So do not ever forsake the idea that someone knows more than you just because you have more experience, but also try, if you can, right, to respect the craft of the person that you are coming to with the utmost care, because people take time to learn their crafts. People take time to learn how to do their business. And it's important for you to be able to recognize that if they're taking the time, right, to talk to you, to invest in you, even with their knowledge, right, that you are in that mindset of trying to repay them for something, for their gratitude, for anything. It's a meal, it's a Starbucks gift card, it's some level of gratitude. If you operate with gratitude in your business for everybody who helps you, I promise you, it's the way that will change your mindset. So stop holding yourself back. Don't let money be a deterrent in 2022. Let money be a motivator. I'm going to do this because I'm going to make money. I'm going to do this because I believe I can make money. I'm going to do this because this will make me have to go after my dream. I can't spend money on something I'm not going to do the work for. Let it be a motivator for you in 2022, because we're going to new levels, to new heights. And we are working on getting young entrepreneurs trademarked, LLC'd, and protected. Okay, earlier, faster, quicker, and more financially and business literate. That's what we'll be doing in 2022. Will you be with us? Will you? I think you could. I think you could do it. So let's talk soon. Let's get this started. And let's bring in 2022 with a bang. If you're not already, right, coming to our event, I hope that you do. Okay, so our event is called the virtual vision board party. Now it is ladies only, fellas, okay, but it will be tomorrow, okay? So it's gonna be at this bit.ly link. So I'm gonna put it here so you guys can register in the comments, and I'm gonna read it, guys. Don't worry, I got you. Okay, so it's going to be at this bit.ly link. Putting it up now. It will be at Vision Board with Nina. And if you're not sure, right, how to get in touch or do any of that, just send us a message. Just comment below. We will send the link to you. We want you to be there, girls, guys. I'm sorry. This really isn't like you click the link and you'll see what I'm talking about. But if you want to know what it looks like or you want to know what it's about, it's cool. We're going to go there together. Okay, so let me share my screen right quick. It's going to ask you a couple questions. And guys, this is why I'm telling you, please don't come. I love you, but don't come. Like, I'll do one for you. I promise. I promise you I will. All right. So here you go. So it's a virtual vision board party with the girls. Please join me for some mindfulness activities, fellowship, and deep conversation. Of course, the DJ, of course, is YouTube music by me. Two options. You can do this virtually on Canva, or you can do it with supplies, magazines, foam boards, and glue. Because I'm trying to, avoid Omarion variant of the virus, Omicron, sorry, y'all. Movie that we're going to be watching is Amazon Prime Boxing Day, but I'm going to do everything virtually. So I'm also going to do my vision board virtually, which is fun. It's still fun. Of course, spirits or beverages are something you can bring for yourself at your house. You can register in advance, and after you register, you receive this information. All you need to do is put your first and last name, email address, if you're in law school or a lawyer, and if you're enjoying the Law Sister Circle crew and how we can improve, okay? After you register for that event, you will be, all in. So I want you to be able to attend. And if you are not able to see this because you're on my LinkedIn community, please just DM me, message me, ask me for the link. I promise you, I'm a real person. I will send it to you, okay? So I hope that you guys have enjoyed this wonderful, wonderful trademark meditation. Hope you're thinking about millions you can make. And I hope you're thinking about the fact that your business is worthy of investment, because it is, and you are, and we are in this together. So bye, guys. I talk to you soon, and happy holidays, happy new year. And if I don't see you at my virtual vision board party, just know that I still love you and I'm still so very proud of you. Bye, guys. Filing a trademark is scary sometimes, and it can stress you out even after you file. Wouldn't it be nice if you had someone to take that on for you? Let's take a little bit of stress off of you when you file your trademark with Nina R. Spear Law Firm by your side.